Caps this weekend.
This is a completely different team than it was last year. Our team, their team. You've got to see what's on film, what challenges are presented by their personnel, and this year's football team. Doesn't mean that what worked 4 years ago or didn't work 4 years ago won't work this year. You've got to stay focused on that one-game championship season, and that's what we're doing.
Rose, I'm sorry that I don't get a chance to watch Mark Rosen Sunday mornings with Mark Rosen.
When's that on?
It's on Sunday mornings.
This Sunday it'll be on at 9:30 to 11. Thank you for asking.
Do you guys only do Viking stuff,
Yes.
or do you ever reminisce about your time with PJ Fleck?
No.
Okay.
It's called it's the Viking show. Unless Ron Johnson brings it up in some context, but he didn't work with PJ. Obviously, he's worked with him, but he's never played for him. Obviously,
Right.
But no, it's Vikings Game Day Live. That's the name
so you
of the
have
show.
no opinions on the Gophers right now?
I do. But, I'm not on that
mind?
show. I do. Yes. They haven't. This is a big game for them internally from the alumni, the fan base, because they have not beaten Iowa in so long. This is to me bigger than potentially any bowl game they will play in because of the rivalry. It just means so much more. I mean, if they play, I don't know, give me a name of a team. Mercer College.
Rutgers,
Johnson. I mean, and the
Alabama.
Meineke Bowl or something, you know.
UCLA.
Yeah, it's like, okay, whatever.
Tulsa.
You beat Iowa, this is the trophy game, and obviously Wisconsin after that. These games are bigger than, because they haven't put themselves in a position realistically to be in the Big Ten championship game. These two games are bigger than any bowl game I think they're going to play in. So I'll leave it at that.
Rosie, when you do takes like that, that's why I encourage people to watch us on the stream.
Thank you for your honesty.
Yeah, because they can watch us right now, and I'd like them
right next to
wave
Marnie.
at him. There's Marnie, and she's giving the thumbs up, and there's Rosie, and he's giving you all 5 of those giant fingers right there. That's a big hand you got right
the
there,
whole
buddy.
8 o'clock hour is streamable on all
Nice.
It's a
social
new
media
thing.
platforms by KFN.
You can see just how pale Corey is.
Yes, we can.
You can see
a
me
burden.
and how round my face is. If I didn't have a beard, I'd look like Charlie Brown. You can see
Sorry.
you can see Meat Sauce, who's barely awake.
I'm here.
But handsome.
Thank you.
Handsome
as hell
devil.
is what I'd say. Handsome as hell. And then, Marnie, would you do me a favor? Go back to Marnie and Rosie real quick. Marnie, hold up your hand. No, like
That's a hell of
this.
a ring.
I like that.
like
Just-
that.
yeah,
Okay.
like that. Now, Rosie, put yours beside her, would you please?
Jeez, look at those magic fingers.
Look at that.
Jeez.
Which of you is human? My gosh.
Oh my God.
That's a huge bitch. That's a giant hand, Rose.
My son has bigger hands than I do.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Jeez
Well,
Louise, can you palm a watermelon?
Oh, R.I.P. Gallagher.
Oh, too soon.
Come on.
Too
He just
soon.
passed. Didn't he?
Ladies
pass?
and gentlemen, can I please have your attention?
Yeah, he just
I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story.
Actually, we should just start Fan 5
Well,
because
but wait a
this
minute.
is sports related.
Max is here too. Hi, Max.
Oh, yeah,
There he
throw
is.
Max on
There's
the
Max
camera.
right there.
There's Max.
Hi, Max.
I'm crushing Max's afro.
Nice Wolves, though.
I can't do it.
Yeah, Max
Sure he's got
repping the
on.
team today.
Yeah.
What's he got on?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Whose logo is that?
Oh my God.
No, I'm serious.
It's the Timberwolves, baby.
It's time for Fan 5, brought to you by Builders and Remodelers.
Thank you,
thanks,
Builders
Builders and
Remodelers.
You think it's funny?
I don't think it's funny. I think it's great.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention?
What is it?
So, do you guys remember the 1990s and the Chicago Bulls?
Oh, sure, man.
course.
They
They
weren't
had
bad.
a couple of players named Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen.
And
I know where you're
Luke
going with
Longley.
this.
Some people think that Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player of all time, and those people are correct.
Yes.
But Scottie Pippen, also a top 50 player of all time, right? They don't win 6 titles without Scottie.
No.
He was
gonna
that
disagree.
good. Crazy good.
Yeah. He's a top 25 player of all time.
But in the years, as the years have gone by, it seems like maybe MJ and Scottie, I don't know,
Drifted apart a little bit.
drifted apart a little
Yeah,
bit.
I'd say so.
Yeah, their differences.
Had their differences. Malik Beasley was a Minnesota Timberwolf. Remember him?
What?
Then he was linked to Larsa Pippen, Scottie Pippen's ex-wife.
Linked to because he was holding hands in a mall shopping with her and
Yes.
was photographed.
Directly
So that is why he was
to her.
linked.
Wasn't he
yeah.
married?
Yes, I believe he was married at the time. That didn't go
Yeah,
down very
he
well.
blew that thing.
Mark! You can't say that.
Larsa Pippen also has been linked in the past to Future, the rapper, not the
I was going to
concept.
say, my gosh.
But now she's linked to somebody else.
I saw the picture.
The rumors are swirling. She has been romantically linked, even though it sounds like the two of them are kind of denying this, but she has been romantically linked.
To Beetlejuice from the Howard Stern Show.
What? Are you
What? I mean, let's be honest. I don't care if it's Scottie Pippen's ex-wife or a gal that works at Costco. If Beat's dating anybody, we would have done 3.5 hours on it. Yeah. That would have led the show. Beetlejuice has got a chick. This is the best.
Wow. Me?
No, not Beat.
Okay.
She's dating Marcus Jordan, Michael Jordan's son.
Oh, no.
She probably babysat for
31 years old. Larsa Pippen's 48. Marcus Jordan is 31.
Oh, that's just the prime right there.
Scotty's ex-wife.
Scotty too hottie?
Possibly dating Michael Jordan's son.
Yeah.
Was she naked?
Probably.
Here's audio of their first date.
Martha, come look at my penis.
Oh my God, her name's Martha?
I mean,
Martha.
I don't know.
PJ, what do you think?
She's a mother.
Yeah, to 4 kids with Scottie Pippen.
Yeah.
She's warm. She's kind.
Yeah, well.
Marcus got the same thing?
He's gonna
Little
find,
midbits.
Gonna find that out.
Wow.
Doesn't look like it.
Wow. Well, good for them.
Yeah.
I mean, love knows no ages.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a picture that if you're on the machine right now, you can see. So which one's which?
Which one's which?
So that's Larsa Pippen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Right on. And that's Marcus Jordan, who looks like Michael Jordan with a beard.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, enough.
Yeah, that's a good looking dude. Does he play basketball?
He did. He does not anymore.
Was any good?
He was, I think, a solid.
Second team all conference.
Oh, so he did play in the NBA?
No,
At
no.
UCF.
Oh, okay.
No, he played at Central Florida.
Oh, wow. Okay, good for him. Wonder what he does now.
Larsa.
Yeah.
That's a full-time job by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
She's officially the only Larsa I've ever heard of.
Yeah, me too. I wonder
heard
what
that
that's
name.
short for. Lozenge? I don't know why it would be.
Short for what?
Larsa's endorsement.
Or Malarsa?
Yeah.
Well,
Or
Larsa.
it may just be your full name.
Yeah, maybe
it could just
I
be
think it's
Larsa.
got to be short for something, buddy. I'm pretty expert on these things. Larcinogen?
Larsinogen, yeah. Larsa Marie Pippen. No,
Okay,
that's
never
apparently
mind
her
then.
full name.
All right, well, I disagree.
Wow.
Change it.
It is one of those, you read it and you go, wait,
Yeah,
what?
that's pretty crazy, man. But that's not a huge age difference, though.
No,
Not really.
17 years?
I mean, compared to some other things we've seen, you know? Like, I don't know. When you say it, like she's dating Michael Jordan's son, I'm thinking he's like 19. You know what I'm saying? I know that doesn't make sense math-wise, but I guess it does. But you get my point.
17
31
years.
and 48 ain't that bad.
Doesn't matter which gender's on top there. Either
That doesn't me. I prefer...
17 years is a pretty
Hogs.
solid gap.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Either way.
It's
can you
more
tell?
than it's more than name. It's more saying
For sure.
Scottie Pippen's ex-wife is dating Michael Jordan's son.
Right.
Allegedly,
I mean,
perhaps,
is there a
maybe.
bigger middle finger she could give to
Exactly.
her husband than that?
Right.
though?
Oof.
I love
My,
it.
oh my.
I
Yeah.
just love it.
Yeah.
Why do I love it?
Because you're
Because it's not your drama.
Yeah.
and it's his genre. It's what he likes.
Well, at least they're actually divorced this time because I don't think they were technically divorced when the Malik Beasley in the future thing happened.
They did it in the future?
Oh.
When I was traveling with the Wolves,
the Future
I saw
4.
Scottie Pippen multiple times because he was still sitting courtside at Bulls games. And I wonder if he still does things like this. It's embarrassing.
And boom goes the dynamite.
He didn't do anything wrong, but you know people are talking about it and pointing at him and whispering. And I
Let's
wonder
check
if
out
he
the
still
highlights.
shows up as regularly at Bulls games, especially when things surface.
Yeah, next thing you know, she's going to be dating Luke Longley's nephew.
Oh, or Bill Paxton's son.
Yeah, who's not a guy that played on the Bulls. Again.
Passes it to the man.
And boom goes
Yes,
the
he passed it
passed
to
it
the
to the
man.
man.
Yeah.
Passed it to Marcus Jordan. Anyway,
Why?
What if
Either
she was
that or
dating
son.
Scottie Pippen's son? Step.
what is this, House of the Dragon?
Yeah, what is this, a video on your phone?
That was freaking crazy.
Oh, there she is.
There, she's back.
Everything burns.
Oh, Marnes.
Oh, boy.
Marnes.
What's
You all
wrong,
right?
Are you
Marnes?
giving him things to put on the button
boy.
bar? My God.
Burping the salmon?
Oh, that's your bit, Rose.
Marnes, the Wolves are at Orlando tomorrow. We already mentioned that, 6 o'clock. But I saw on Twitter or social media, I forget which one, maybe it was Instagram, that you had a chance to talk to Austin Rivers for Wolves Plus. When will that air?
It debuted last night.
Oh, he seems like a good interview.
So it'll air throughout the week. Really good. Yeah. And you can also listen to it in podcast. We edited it down to 27.5 minutes or something like that for the TV. But however long the interview went, which was probably like 40, is a full podcast. So you can listen to it anytime now. But he's a really interesting guy. And I wasn't sure how much he'd want to talk about his dad. Do you know who his dad is, Hockey?
Does hockey.
Sure, Mr. Rivers.
Mr. Rivers.
Come on, Hawk.
I think it's Philip Rivers, former quarterback of the San Diego Chargers.
That's a great answer.
Thank
Yes.
you. Am I right about it? Is it Doc Rivers?
No.
Is his dad really Doc Rivers? Is it really?
Yeah.
No kidding.
And Austin Rivers is married to the daughter of Patrick Ewing.
Wow, that's
What?
a really
Yes.
weird thing. Wow.
Who's dating?
Pete
Damn it,
Davidson?
I can't think of what his name. Yeah, it's Emily Ratajkowski. Who's dating? Who's the guy that hockey thought was on?
This bit's going great.
No, every bit I have sucks. Who's the guy that hockey thought was on? Oh,
Scott Skiles.
Who's dating Scott Skiles' daughter or son?
The Teen Wolf's daughter.
I ruined it. I'm sorry. I haven't talked in a while.
Anyway, so Austin Rivers, you can hear the podcast or watch Wolves Plus on Bally.
Did he talk about his time playing for the New Orleans Hornets?
What?
I mean, we didn't go into...
What is wrong with you?
Yeah, well, that's who he played for.
He
And then they
talked
changed his name
about
to the Pelicans.
being like
a
teenager growing up with the championship Boston Celtics
That would have been interesting.
and playing games of one-on-one. He said Kevin Garnett was a willing competitor, but never took it easy on him. Like stories like that. And Austin is a very quirky, like his personality is quirky. He was and continues to be obsessed with colognes and smells.
Really?
Does he like corn chips?
And good smells.
No, okay, never
And
mind then.
he said to the point where he doesn't want to smell like anyone else. Good smells
Really?
again. So he is
What an-
obsessed with finding a cologne that nobody else has. And he said one time he was wearing a cologne this year, like he came into the facility or whatever, and Anthony Edwards said something like, "Oh, is that Drakkar season 4 or whatever?" And
Dracarys, yes.
and Drakkar. And Austin immediately threw out that cologne. Because somebody else recognized it, knew what it was, and he was like, done. Actually, I think he gave it to someone, I'm hoping. But he wants to mix and match and find this perfect smell that is completely
If you're buying
unique.
something that's made in a public, somebody else is going to have it. Make your own cologne.
Yeah.
Tough guy.
Or Huff Zach.
So, I mean, that's what we try to do is find interesting personality.
How do you feel about colognes? Because I'll tell you this.
I'm not a fan.
Okay, thank you. Because I'm going to throw one guy specifically under the bus. Rosie, you know where I'm going with this?
I sure.
Is it Rosie?
No. I don't. Why wear it in here? I put a little bit on. No.
I thought you were going to say it there for a second. Back in the old Sludge and Lake days.
Oh my God.
This is the
Here
fifth
comes-
floor.
Oh, boy.
This is the fifth floor.
Here comes-
I knew when Lake was in the building when he was in the lobby.
Yes.
Because you can smell his cologne.
He
from
would take
so
a
far
bath
away.
in it.
I liked it.
I just.
I like this.
But it must work because Lake does really. He did way better with the ladies than I did
I'm
during
sure he
that
still
time.
does.
There's
So
someone.
it must
Be
work.
subtle about it. I think you can wear. There's a subtlety to
Yeah.
wearing cologne.
Yeah, I gave it
Maybe
up
that
about
was his
15 years
natural
ago.
musk.
There's someone
like
that I worked with
wearing
who wore cologne a lot and was a hugger, which is fine. But when you get in and you hug someone, then now I'm wearing cologne
Right.
for the rest of the day, and
Then you have some
hate
explaining
it.
to do when you
It's
get
Jim
home.
Pete, wasn't it?
It was not
He
Jim
loves
Pete.
Brute by Fabergé.
I I'll speak as the lady for this group, if you don't mind.
I'd love
Please.
it.
I like a musky smell. Like if you have
Like the fish?
like no, sorry, musk smell.
Yeah.
Like Matt will have scented soap, you know, the men's Dove or whatever, and maybe body wash or shampoo and what. And I
Brewed by
like that because
Fabergé.
it's
Natural.
subtle. But cologne is like a direct shot to wherever you spray it. It's too much.
Well,
it's
if you
too
apply
much.
it,
If
like-
you walk by me on the street, I'm probably fine.
No.
But if I'm in the room with you with closed doors, it's too much.
Okay, noted. I'm always interested. Well, because I want to smell good, and I've always thought that it's almost time I picked my signature scent.
Oh,
I'm
boy,
51
here we
now.
go.
Careful.
No, I'm sure. I'm serious.
Are
And,
you entertaining the idea of damp corn chips?
Not
or
anymore.
or the musky
anymore.
fish smell.
Not anymore. Neither of those are on the table. But there's this the stuff that I wear sometimes called blue.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who makes it, but it's
That's
not
Chanel.
Maybe it's not blue though. But
What color is it?
it's kind of got no color.
Great song.
Yeah.
This song rips.
Yeah.
Rosie, didn't you and Rosie go see this band once?
We couldn't make it.
Why?
No, we got snowed in Tallahassee.
Does that mean you were doing too much yayo to make Stubborn stand up?
It's the weirdest thing, man. Just wear a big
They
snowstorm.
don't get a lot
hat.
of snow, yeah.
No,
Yeah,
they
well,
don't.
we had been doing coke all night.
You
That's
make
what
it 100?
Yeah, and that's why we call it snowed in. We couldn't leave because we were too high on coke.
Yeah, it happens. Yeah.
Right, Rose? Remember that?
Well, it was very Al Pacino-like.
Yeah, it really was. I said hello to your little friend.
Oh, what the hell is happening?
I don't know. We're late for break. What were we talking about?
Signature Sense.
Yeah.
Hey, Doc Rivers' son, Austin, he was Florida Mr. Basketball. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that family is really athletic. His sister was probably the best athlete in the family, played some professional volleyball.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Man, that's fun to watch.
I like Doc Rivers.
Fun to watch.
Yeah, I like
lot.
volleyball.
Before we go to break, how many major rivers do you think Sauce can name?
Oh, real rivers?
Real rivers.
Do Doc and Austin count?
Nope. Actual bodies of water. How many major, noteworthy, not just pull a name and get lucky.
This is a really good one, Corey.
How many rivers around the globe can Sauce name that we will all recognize?
I'm going to say 4 because I think he'll get bored and quit.
I think you can get this one.
Yeah, I'm going to write mine down
This
too.
one.
This is fun.
And this one.
I'm going with...
It might be 3.
I was just going to say.
I think he's going to get the big 3.
There are 3 pretty obvious ones.
I don't know if he can get one beyond that. No, hang on. He might know this one. Oh, man, I'm giving you too much credit.
Boy.
Yeah, it's
me. I gave him too much credit too.
Maybe
I'm pretty
this.
sure now I say that.
Maybe this one.
How do you come up with
All right, Sauce. Everybody ready?
No, I'm going to give him this one too. I'm going with 4. Okay.
Okay. Everybody good?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sauce, how many major noteworthy rivers around the globe can you name?
The Nile,
That's one. It's one of the big 3.
Mississippi,
That's the other one of the big 3.
and the Amazon River.
Those are the 3 that I considered the big 3. Now,
Very good.
can he get
I'm
any
out.
more?
Hold on.
Any river. All across the globe.
I don't think I can.
Wow.
You just quit. See, I was close because you quit.
What are the other ones?
Because you would have thought maybe you would have
What are
gotten
the other ones?
The Missouri
The
River?
Minnesota-
The Minnesota
Colorado,
River
the
that
Rio
you
Grande.
crossed?
Oh,
River,
yeah.
the
See-
Thames.
See, if
The Rio
I didn't think my uncle had a river, I'm sorry.
Yellow. There's a lot of options.
I'm sorry. I don't think.
Got the big 3. Okay.
Yeah.
But I got the 3. That's
did,
important.
buddy.
You got the 3
You
that
did.
if you don't get those 3,
I
it's
don't know why it's
embarrassing.
important, but I'm glad that you got it.
Your hand was up.
Do you guys want to play in the box?
Yeah.
Well, hell yeah. And we have our friend Gabe Henderson calling too. So there's lots to get to.
you do?
And
That'll be in
headlines.
the last segment of the show.
Let's go. Let's break them. We got a lot to do.
Okay.
More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on the Fan.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the Quick Trip Traffic Center, I'm Chris Addison. Here's a look at the roads. Slippery conditions out there this morning. We do have a spin out in Lakeville down on South 35 near 195th Street. That was taken out the left lane, now moved to the right shoulder. Northbound side of slow goes about 210th Street up to County Road 46. And then southbound Highway 169 backing up as well. Medicine Lake Road down to Bren Road. That's traffic on the Fan. The support is sponsored by St. Paul Eye Clinic.
St. Paul Eye Clinic is the new Twin Cities leader in LASIK treatment. With the most advanced laser technology and experienced surgeons, St. Paul Eye is able to provide a truly custom LASIK experience. Visit stpauleye.com to schedule your free LASIK consultation today.
Treasure Island Resort and Casino, TICasino.com. Kathleen Madigan going to be doing stand-up at Treasure Island this Saturday, November 19th. It's not too late to get tickets at TICasino.com. She's bringing her Do You Have Any Ranch tour to Treasure Island. That's this Saturday. In December, Friday, December 16th, the Beach Boys are going to be at Treasure Island Resort and Casino when their Tis the Season with the Beach Boys tour stops at TI on Friday, December 16th. You can see Jason Aldean all the way next summer at Saturday, August 19th. That's at TICasino.com. For all of these shows, you can get tickets at TICasino.com, and while you're there, book a room. Get a room to stay the weekend and go play blackjack and bingo and more. They have a bowling alley. You can get a table at Todeau's Steakhouse. There's so much to do this holiday season at TI. Maybe a fun little family experience. Make some memories down at TI. Even with the kiddos, bring them down to the water park. Treasure Island Resort and Casino. It's Island time.
Meet Chris Hockey, radio celebrity by day, rock star by night.
Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal, and if you're like me, which is unlikely, but we'll go with it, you need a big deal vehicle too. I found mine at Park Jeep in Burnsville. I need a vehicle that makes a statement. I'm the man. I drive over giant boulders because I can. Plus, Park Jeep is the only AEV dealer in Minnesota. Now that's a big deal.
Get treated like a big deal at Park Chrysler Jeep in Burnsville, online at parkjeep.com.
During Black Friday, people get as excited about appliances as Warner Stellian is every single day. We're so excited about Black Friday that we had to start it early so we could celebrate all month long. Like free dishwasher installation on brands like KitchenAid and LG laundry pairs for up to $1,400 off. And that's before Warner Stellian's exclusive 5% savings. Plus, buy more and save with our Black Friday bonus. Add a second appliance for a $100 bonus and a third for $200 for up to $800 back. Black Friday starts now only at Warner Stellian.
In the land of 10,000 lakes, it's hard to imagine what's happening out west.
I hope and I pray for water.
And it's making some Minnesotans nervous about our water supply.
They can have all the snow they want in January, but not our groundwater.
Care 11 takes you to the nation's largest water reserve as it continues to drop.
Never did I think it would come to this.
And drop.
That's a lot of water missing.
See the dire conditions at the Hoover Dam. Water Wars, Wednesday at 10 on Care 11.
My husband and I really enjoy Chicago Wednesday on NBC.
Oh, yeah. It's our special night.
First, we play doctor with Chicago Med.
Dr. Halstead here. Mind if I take a closer look?
Then things get hot with Chicago Fire.
She's Stella, and I'm Severide.
And after that,
we go undercover with Chicago PD.
Detective Voight, am I under arrest?
You have the right to remain sexy.
Ooh, do the announcer voice.
All new Chicago Wednesday on NBC.
Woof! It all starts Wednesday at 7, followed by Care 11 News at 10.
Got chronic joint pain? Not having success with steroids, but trying to avoid surgery? Well, thankfully, there's a better way. And now it's available here from the medical professionals at QC Kinetics. That's QC Kinetics. Hey, it's Corey Cove, and I'm talking about new therapies, advanced all-natural biologics, regenerative treatments that can restore and repair damaged joint tissue, providing lasting relief with no drugs, no surgery, and no downtime. QC Kinetics is the nation's leader in precision regenerative medicine with over 100 clinics across America and thousands of satisfied patients. So if you've got joint pain due to arthritis, knee pain, hip pain, shoulder pain, don't just think the old ways of dealing with pain are the only ways. You need to learn more about these new biologic therapy options that can change your life. Call QC Kinetics now. It's a free consultation with local medical professionals. Call 612-254-7123. That's 612-254-7123. That's 612-254-7123.
Every deal is a steal at PJ's Appliance Outlet. PJ'sApplianceOutlet.com.
From the Evans Transportation Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Air Mechanical Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. At Air Mechanical, they are everything furnace. AMI has plenty of energy-efficient furnaces in stock, so you get your furnace without delay. Their technicians receive ongoing training to remain the best out there. Better yet, they're available 24/7. For the life of your home, visit thinkami.com.
Fan forecast.
Snow today, high of 33, dropping on 29 tonight.
Minnesota Wild Nashville Predators. Puck drops at 7 tonight on the station for Minnesota Wild Hockey. FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
Welcome back to Archer Morning Show. What are we doing first, Core?
I don't know. You want to do headlines first?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, cool. Great.
Now it's time for headlines.
Brought to you by Paul Bunyan Plumbing and Drain.
That's right.
Hidden Valley Ranch just put out a limited edition of Elf on a Shelf that they're calling Ranch on a Branch. Comes with a book and a dog named Ranchy.
Cute. That's a great idea.
Yeah, Ranch on a Branch.
Cute.
I was going to do Zach on a Stick.
Oh.
But all the designs got...
Zach on a what?
Oh.
Yeah, that's already on sale.
Oh.
Sauce, you do one. It's
stocking
Hidden Valley
stuff.
Ranch. So instead of Elf on a Shelf, they did Ranch, Hidden Valley Ranch, Ranch on a Branch. Get it? You do one.
Yeah. One more time. Give me Tabasco on a rascal.
Tabasco.
On a
like the scooter. You just put it on the little scooter and it drives itself around.
Okay.
That kind of rascal.
Was I the only one that thought he just said Tabasco on a rasco and just made up a word?
No.
Rascal scooter. I've got something for you.
You got one?
I got something for you. Ready?
Oh, no.
And for those of you watching on the stream, you're going to see it with your own eyes, courtesy of Abigail Hockey.
Mm-hmm.
You can have Zach on your Isuzu.
Where is the was?
It's a sticker of Zach's face, and I've got 50 of them.
Oh my gosh.
And if you would like to just place random Zach's.
It's like Peep and Rosie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
So Zach's face is just going to go on the back of cars.
Yeah.
Zach on a rack.
Oh, that's
A
never
shoe
happened.
rack.
Yeah, I was
Beer
going to say
rack.
that. He's not interested in that.
Abigail took this picture, and she loved your face in this picture so much that she made a sticker out of it and then made 50 of them. As we speak,
That was nice.
as we speak, they're all over Winona State University campus.
Brilliant.
How do we give those away to people that will actually put them on their vehicles? That's the key.
They have to see me at a stoplight.
There you go.
If you see me, ask me for a sticker. I'll give you one. But do me a favor, and then if I'm at a casino, don't talk to me.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Am I right, Marnes?
Mm. Never.
Give me
No,
some
don't talk.
privacy.
He'll pay you to go away.
Yeah. I'm going to put
Do not engage.
Before I go to my gig tonight, I'm going to come back to the radio station and put 70 of these on Barrero's car.
I'd pay to see that.
Like you have access to the garage down there.
Right.
They don't let us down there.
You're right.
Oh, man. 40% of Americans say they're experiencing more burnout at work compared to even last year. More burnout.
At work or at home when they are working?
Work.
When's the last time you did a burnout in your sweet Mustang, Rosie?
Man.
Oh, wish.
I know, right?
Still dreaming of that 65, 66 Mustang.
You want to drive my Mustang sometime?
You
it's
have
a 5-speed.
What year do you have?
It's a 2005, but the body is shaped like a 65.
Well, let's wait for the weather to get better, like in 6 months.
No. I want to do it today.
No, the funniest part of that car
You don't want me doing that
is
today.
Hockey went to Indiana to do a show and see his family, and he came back with a different car.
Yeah, well, my
Did you
mom
really?
wanted my Suburban, and
Yeah.
she needed it, so I gave it to
So
her
he
and drove
traded
a
it for
Mustang
the
back.
Mustang
That's
straight
right.
up.
Whatever mama wants, she gets.
Yeah, well,
Because I love you, mama.
According to a new study, the most obese states. I have the top 5.
Louisiana, Mississippi.
Mississippi is one. They're number 2.
Wisconsin.
Sauce, where do you live?
No.
No.
Kentucky.
Sauce, I'm heavier
Kentucky's
than you are.
3.
You know
Rosie,
it.
you're good at this.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, he's got websites he uses.
Yeah, he was paid
Florida?
subscription.
No.
Not Florida.
Indiana?
Georgia.
Don't say the wrong one. Rosie will get pissed.
Bama?
Alabama. Yep. You're dancing around it. Yep.
Yeah.
Alabama's one.
Southern
Tennessee.
West Virginia, Mississippi, Kentucky, Arkansas, and Alabama.
Right.
But let's flip it here for a second. According to this same study, the 2 least overweight states.
Hawaii.
Oh, good guess, but no.
California?
I bet they're hot states like Arizona and Nevada.
Colorado.
Colorado and
Yeah. People work out there all the time.
Florida.
North Dakota, all the farmers.
You
Montana.
wish.
Minnesota.
Again, Rosie, you're dancing right
Idaho.
around it.
Yes, you are, sir.
You're so close.
Probably not.
Wyoming.
Think sister wives.
Utah.
Oh,
yeah, I can see that.
Okay.
Wow. Cray.
We can end on this because I know we got a lot to do in the last segment. I'm just going to read this. I don't have any follow-up. Again, this bit's called headlines because a lot of the time I don't have the details. I just have the headline.
Yep.
Do you guys know what Hello Fresh is?
Sure, it's a food delivery
It's a
place.
food service,
Yeah.
yeah.
Healthy food delivery.
Yeah, they make, yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what
You wouldn't know
I
that.
would never say to Zach after smelling him this morning.
Hello Fresh has been accused of using coconut milk
Okay.
obtained from illegal monkey labor.
Oh, wait,
Incredible.
what?
Yeah. No, I've heard about this kind of thing
labor?
before.
Yeah, we've done this story before.
But not this particular story, but we've done
Oh,
stories
my
about
God.
monkey labor. Yeah.
They're using monkeys to get coconut milk?
Yeah. That's right. They make them go up in the trees and get them.
Hey.
Hey, meat sauce, get down.
Hey.
Get down from
You're
there.
going to hurt yourself. How
Paid
much
what,
they
bunches
paying
of
you?
bananas?
This is illegal.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Well done.
Oh, who wanted me dead?
That guy from that one movie.
The Corey's favorite film?
Yeah. Debbie Does Dallas.
Oh, no. Wow.
Hey.
Oh, I died.
Hey. Man, that's a crazy story.
It is, man. Monkey labor.
I don't know. I mean,
awful.
you know what's crazy is we have dogs at work, right? They're bomb-sniffing dogs.
Yeah.
We
Right.
put dogs to work, but then you say, are we making chimps work? How dare they?
Yeah.
Go ask the dogs at the airport what they're getting paid.
Yeah, let's ask the other animals.
The difference
Oh,
is
no.
how are they treated in order to get the services? If
Hi, I'm
I mean
Robert
we love the dogs in the service industry and they're housed well and fed well and treated well and I don't think the same is probably true for the monkeys.
Probably not. But
If you
what
could change that.
What if it's the opposite? What if they have robes? They have garlic bread
Oh,
or
that'd be the
access to
sweetest,
garlic
cutest
bread.
little robe.
And once in a while, you're like, all right, 8-hour shift, go make us some coconut milk, and then you can watch Netflix and chill. Do what you want after that. Or it's like Greyhound racing.
I might do that.
Greyhound racing. Everybody says the Greyhound racing industry had to shut down because the dogs were treated so poorly. And if that's the case, fine. Can't we bring it back but treat them like kings? Because
Why
dog
not?
races were the best.
I loved them. You have to
only
wait 20
find-
minutes.
yeah, we
I
find
totally agree.
Greyhound owners who treat their dogs
Correctly.
like they are King
Yeah.
Viserys
Yeah,
on the
that guy.
throne. And
Yeah.
say, what do you need?
Yeah.
23 hours and 57 minutes a day. We're treating you the best possible way. Those 3 minutes, you got to give me your all and chase that goddamn rabbit around the track.
Right.
And I'm betting money on you. Then after that, you can feast.
That poor Cheetah, all those years making those Tarzan movies.
Yeah.
All right, Zach's going in the box, which is a weird sentence the last 48 hours on this show, but he is. We're going to gamble. We're going to talk to Gabe Henderson about his 8-1 Vikings. It's the Power Trim Winter on the Fan.
$1,000 in your hand on the Fan.
Hi, I'm Sam from Minneapolis.
You could be the next winner.
Hi, I'm Rita from Blaine.
$1,000 in your hand
Let's go.
on FM 100.3.
What wonderful news.
KFAN, The Fan.
Open the door to your future with a high-value degree from Hennepin Technical College. Choose from hands-on training in IT, healthcare, manufacturing, and more. Classes start January 9th. Use code KFAN to apply for free at hennepintech.edu.
What if there was an app where you could listen to this radio station plus hundreds more from across the country? What if that app had every song from every artist that you love, along with the biggest podcast in the world?
Impossible.
Well, we couldn't find an app with it all. So we made it. And then we made it completely free. The free iHeartRadio app is the future of audio, and it's available now in your app store. Listen to what you want, when you want, wherever you want to. Download the free iHeartRadio app for all the music, radio, and podcasts you love.
Shop the Black Friday sale for the gift of better sleep. You'll get a king bed for a queen price and save up to $700 on select mattresses from top brands. Plus, they'll add a free adjustable base with qualifying purchase. Shop in stores or at mattressfirm.com.
Hey, Meat Sauce, what's up?
I was helping a friend shop for a new car.
At Coon Rapids or Burnsville Nissan?
Neither.
What? I could have sworn you said neither. That can't be right.
Sorry, Doug, if it makes you feel any better. It was terrible. No selection. And to make things worse, I think that's because of the chip shortage. They've stooped to taking stuff off the cars.
Really? Like what?
Well, heated seats.
Who needs those in Minnesota?
Blind spot detectors.
Those can actually save your life.
Yeah, and apparently some new cars are only coming with one key.
Wow, that's a drawback if you're forgetful. At Walzer Nissan in Burnsville and Coon Rapids, you don't have to worry about that. Our cars come with all of their parts, and what's even better, we've got hundreds of them. We have over 200 brand new Rogues and over 100 Pathfinders available for delivery in November. On top of that, qualified buyers can receive 36-month financing for 2.19%.
So what you're saying is I kind of screwed up.
Yes, you did.
Always go to Walzer Nissan Burnsville and Walzer Nissan Coon Rapids Nissan.
During Black Friday, people get as excited about appliances as Warner Stellian is every single day. We're so excited about Black Friday that we had to start it early so we could celebrate all month long. Like free dishwasher installation on brands like KitchenAid and LG laundry pairs for up to $1,400 off. And that's before Warner Stellian's exclusive 5% savings. Plus, buy more and save with our Black Friday bonus. Add a second appliance for a $100 bonus and a third for $200 for up to $800 back. Black Friday starts now only at Warner Stellian.
At Borderview Lodge on Lake of the Woods, ice fishing couldn't be easier. Enjoy clean, comfortable fish houses and top-notch food and lodging after a day of catching walleye. Book your trip at BorderviewLodge.com.
Hey, it's John Kriesel. I know what it's like to be injured at work, and when that happens, you need Gretchen Hall. She's a former insurance defense attorney, so she knows both sides of the table and can help you get the compensation that you deserve. Check out ghalllaw.com. She has years of experience with a practice dedicated exclusively in workers' compensation. Construction workers, healthcare workers, laborers, or anybody else. If you have aggravating joints and muscles from work, please visit ghalllaw.com and mention Kriesel sent you. That's ghalllaw.com with 3 L's in a row. ghalllaw.com and tell them Kriesel sent you.
If you're like most people, you've been wondering if the real estate market is going to crash. Well, Chris Lindahl's here with me today to give us a quick update. Chris, where are we headed?
Hockey, if I could predict the exact future, I probably wouldn't be here today, right? But here's what I do know. The supply of homes would have to outweigh demand, not be at all-time lows for a crash to happen. The average days on market would need to spike too. If you look right now, houses are sitting on the market longer. Prices are being cut a lot too, but the seasons and market have both been shifting. So it's hard to say if the sky is falling. The number one thing people can control right now is their equity being at all-time highs. With everything I mentioned, homeowners that want to guarantee they keep their equity need to be proactive, not wait until it's too late, which is why so many people are coming to us at Chris Lindahl Real Estate for our Guaranteed Offer Program. It's a great hedge against high inflation and interest rates vaporizing people's equity.
Request your no-obligation guaranteed offer right now by going to chrislindahl.com. Terms and conditions apply.
Captain Ken's famous oven-baked beans and chili have been favorites for over 55 years. Now, enjoy Captain Ken's newest recipe, tater casserole, or better known as tater tot hot dish. Made with fresh ground beef and topped with a layer of taters that turn golden brown in the oven. Just heat and serve. Great for dinner, a favorite for the holidays, and a touchdown on game days. Your family will love it. Captain Ken's, the Minnesota company started by a St. Paul fireman 55 years ago. Find Captain Ken's products in the frozen food section of your grocer. Pick up Captain Ken's today.
Get limited time Black Friday savings on top of savings. Go to buildersandremodelers.com for details.
You're listening live to the Power Trip on iHeartRadio and FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
I'm sorry. I said I was sorry. Here we go.
What? Let's play Press Your Luck.
We're playing Press Your Luck every time Max walks into the room.
Yeah. Sorry's not going to bring my eyebrows back. All right, no whammies. No whammies.
No
Stop
whammies,
on
yeah,
Gabe Henderson. Hi, Gabe.
Hi, Gabe.
What up? What up? How are you doing?
Hopefully you're not driving in this snow out there.
No, I'm actually getting my house ready for 13 people to be at my house for Thanksgiving. So,
you're getting a head start on it.
Thanks for the invite.
Yeah, they get in tomorrow.
Well,
they get in tomorrow, and they're staying for a week and a half.
Yeah, when your family's from the South and they only come up one time a year, they do it big. So that's the plan this year.
Well, I'm sure they're gonna love the weather. I'm sure they're gonna understand why you've chosen to live here and work here.
Yeah, you love it more when you can leave it. I think you know what I mean. Like when it's minus 15 or something like that at night on Friday night, they're gonna love it. But anyway, hell of a game this past weekend. I think the biggest questions on everybody's mind, and maybe you have some insight, maybe you do not. But any insight on the injuries to our star players, especially our tackle?
Yeah, nothing as of yet. The players have not been in this week as of yet. So usually tomorrow is when some of the guys start trickling in. And only thing I do know is in the locker room when Darisaw got taken out of the game because of a concussion, he was pretty livid. So, if he passes concussion protocol, I would, probably expect him back this week. I don't think he will want to miss this game, but it all depends on the severity. So I'm sure I'll have a better pulse tomorrow.
Hey, Gabe, just to follow up on that, we hear that term a lot these days, and rightfully so, concussion protocol. Are those independent doctors? Are those the Viking doctors? Who ultimately makes that call to present to Kevin O'Connell to say he's greenlit, he can go, or otherwise he's got to sit out another week or whatever? I don't know how that works.
So they're usually Vikings doctors, but they are hired by the NFL to assist in that nature. So they work out of the building a few days of the week, but their only job is to make sure, these guys are health. I guess their health and safety is the number one important thing. So usually they'll come in Thursday, they do like the pre-diagnostic test for a concussion protocol at the beginning of the season. then they'll base it off of that. If a player gets one, but yeah, those are Vikings employees.
Interesting. That's good to know. So just to quickly, your overall impressions on what happened on Sunday and how it affects this team.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still I feel like I found a few words, but I still haven't found many to describe that game outside of thrilling, unbelievable. There were so many moments in that game where you look and say, okay, well, the Vikings should have won and it should have never gotten this close. But at the same time, it's like, well, the Bills probably could say the same thing. But I think this Vikings team showed that it could play with anybody in the NFL. And with that said, I think that the room for panic is at its all-time low now, especially when you beat a team like the Buffalo Bills at their place in the kind of environment that was in. So going forward, I mean, we're still underdogs, which is the crazy thing to say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but I think that's how Kevin O'Connell wants it to be right now. Just continue to doubt us.
Yeah, 1-point dogs. We'll see if that line moves. It's already moved 1 point, right? It opened at 2.5, and now it's down to 1.
Don't they give us 3 for playing home?
Not anymore.
They really don't do that anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, not anymore. And I'm going to guess you've already started doing some work on Dallas. Quickly, can you tell us, are they a team we can run against? Because I've read that everywhere. Do you agree with that?
Oh, absolutely. We should be able to have a day on the ground on Sunday. Dalvin Cook, I won't say he'll have a Pittsburgh Steelers type game last year when he had 200 rushing yards, but I would expect Dalvin to have a big day. I mean, our offensive line is finally clicking. Like this time, our run game, we've been talking about it. Can we actually get the run game going? The past few games, it actually happened. So I wouldn't expect anything different on Sunday. I think their offensive line, even though they have injuries, they are actually pretty good. So if we can stop their run and get our run game going early, it should be a win for us.
I can imagine ticket demand is at an all-time high. You got a week coming up, as you say. You got family coming in already. It's Thanksgiving week, and to have not just the Dallas Cowboys and their fans coming to town on Sunday, they travel well, and then have the rarity of hosting a Thanksgiving game night against the New England Patriots, and that people just eat all day instead of falling asleep on the couch. The 60,000+ they get to go to the stadium and be revved up, and to those who can't go, revved up on Thursday night to watch the Vikings play the Patriots.
Oh, absolutely. This is best case scenario for this Vikings team and Vikings fans. The fact that you get 2 in a row in 1 week, and then you get 3 in a row technically, but 5 out of 6. This is best case scenario. You got the holiday season around. I'm sure if people are not at the game, downtown Minneapolis will be packed because so many people in town just visiting family just want to experience what this Vikings team is when the Dallas Cowboys are in town. So there's so much to get excited about right now. And, with 13 people in my house, I only got 4 tickets. So whoever's nicest to me gets to go to the game on Sunday.
All right. Thanks, Gabe. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Take care, Gabe.
Vikings Entertainment Network and Mark Rosen in the morning on Sunday morning.
With Mark Rosen, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Now, Zach is in the box. Zach, I'm watching him walk away out of the studio.
Out of here?
He must have heard.
We got to hurry up.
It's time to go.
All right, I'll fly through
put together 10 questions. Yep. Each one of us throws in $50. We have to guess how many Zach's going to get correct.
Yes.
We don't have to know the ones he's going to get, just have to know how many he's going to get. We all lock in a guess. If nobody gets it right, no money is exchanged. If there are multiple winners, you split the pot.
And I would say thank you to our friends at Shields, not only for bringing us Marney Gellner, but also for bringing us in the box. Thank you, Shields.
And just for being awesome.
We love you, Shields. You're awesome. Okay, go.
All right, number 1. Name the 2 gangs in West Side Story.
Sharks and the Jets.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
No.
Charch and the Jets?
Sharks and the Jets.
Is it? Yeah, Sharks. That's right. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I would have said Bloods and Crips. I've never seen it.
Okay. All right.
Number 2. What name does deer meat go by?
Venison.
Yeah, you are correct.
Okay.
On the periodic table, what does HE stand for?
Helium.
Correct. Number 4. Who wrote The Old Man and the Sea?
Hemingway.
Jeez, that was quick, Rosie.
But does Zacho know?
But does Zach know it? Oh, I see how this works.
Yeah. Number 5. Justin Jefferson went to what college?
Oh, come on. He's going to know that.
But does Zach... Right? So how does this work?
But does Zach know?
But does Zach know it?
That's true.
Oh.
These are...
Number 6. Who are the 3 amigos?
Wait, you need the actors or the character names?
The actors.
Steve Martin, Martin Short, and Chevy Chase.
You are correct.
It's also Dusty Bottoms, Lucky Day, and Ned Nederlander.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Ned Nederlander.
But
Does Zach know?
Will you accept character names or actors?
He won't. I'll accept.
He's not going to know the character names.
Number 7. Where is the 2022 FIFA World Cup taking place?
You have to pronounce it correctly.
Qatar.
Qatar.
Yeah, can you say Qatar?
You can say either.
Qatar.
Yeah. Yep. Number 8. What is the name of Batman's butler?
Alfred. Alfred Pennyworth.
That part I didn't know. Number 9. Who sings your song?
Elton John.
Look at you.
I should have been in there today.
And lastly,
so it matters if Rosie knows it?
No,
it only matters if Zach knows it.
knows it.
And lastly,
But
Damn it.
does Zach know it? I get it.
O.J. Simpson may have killed
Guilty.
Nicole Brown Simpson.
Ron Goldman.
And who?
Okay.
Okay.
Dang, Rosie.
Because I don't think he was born yet. These are all for Zach.
Who?
Zacko.
All right, I'm locked in.
Man.
Let's lock this some bitch in.
How did you not ask him a question about corn chips?
Gross.
Oh,
Gross.
yeah.
I'm locked in.
I'm locked in.
See,
Am I locked
that's
in?
why
Am I
you're
locked in?
you and I'm.
Yeah,
Max, are you in?
I'm just throwing a number out there.
I'm not playing.
You're not playing? Okay, got it.
Rosie, what's the number?
I put 6.
Rosie says
I'm
6.
confident in my.
Barnes
I feel like it's a tougher list. 4 for Zacho.
said 4. Hawk.
I had 6.
So Rosie has 6.
I'm sorry. I had 7. I swear to God, I had 7. I have
7.
Yep. Sorry.
Rosie has 6. Marnie has 4. Hawk has 7. I'm a little excited that you changed it to 7 or not change it to 7, but said it was 7 because I also have 6. That would have been tough if all
right,
three.
There's 4, 5, 6, 7?
So we have 4, 6, 6, 7.
4, 6, 6,
4,
7.
6, 6, 7. Two of us have 6. Marnes has 4.
Go get Zacho.
Hawk has
And you
7.
can go to his studio, by the way.
You'll run the buttons.
That's right.
Hugs.
That's right. I'll run the buttons, buddy boy. Man, I think I may have given him way too much credit, to be honest with you, but we'll see. I don't know.
I feel like I might have not given him enough.
Yeah.
You never know with Zacho.
You never know.
You just never know. Good questions,
He knows weird
whatever your
things.
name is.
Thanks.
You're
Hugs.
welcome.
My name's Paul.
Thank you.
Where is he?
God knows. We're waiting on him.
He's using the bathroom in a bidet as we speak.
Yeah, I think we should have outlawed the bidet. In
Yeah,
this
we should have.
thing. We really, I didn't think
and
about
it's
it.
weird that you're the one that's requesting that,
Well-
but you are correct. That's it's a weird thing to ask.
Yeah,
All right, there he
really-
is. He's
yeah.
ready.
Zacho.
Zach, ready?
Zacho?
Yes. Take me out of audition, though, if you could.
Okay, there you go.
All right, here we go.
All right. Number 1, Zacho.
Sure.
What are the 2 gangs in West Side Story?
The Jets and the Sharks final.
Wowzers.
Wow.
Not even.
Wow.
Okay, there's one.
Okay.
Number 2, Zacho. What name does deer meat go by?
Oh, venison. Final answer.
Wow.
Yeah, Zacho.
2 for 2.
On the periodic table, what does HE stand for?
Helium. Final answer.
That's tree.
Okay.
All right.
Who wrote The Old Man and the Sea?
Ooh, I don't know. I'm not familiar. Edgar Allan Poe. Final.
Not a bad guess.
Best book ever. You should read it.
What college?
Yeah, it's Hemingway, by the way.
Yeah, it's him.
Yeah, it's Hemingway. Yeah.
Sorry,
Sorry.
got 3 right so far.
Yeah.
3 out of 4.
Yeah, 3 out of 4. Yep. What college did Justin Jefferson go to?
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Remember, Rosie, does Zach know?
Not
You're right.
Rosie,
You're
no.
right.
I'm drawing a blank. I'm gonna look like an idiot.
Too late.
Oh no.
Boy.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I know.
I know.
I know.
I know.
Zach,
Oh, no.
I'm gonna look
where
like
did
an
Justin Jefferson go to
I
college?
need an answer.
idiot. LSU final.
Oh my God.
No,
that
that's
is
right.
correct.
That's
Oh.
correct.
That is correct.
Nice
Oh,
job,
wait, what?
Zacho.
You got that
Yeah,
one
that's
out of
correct.
your-
Yeah.
Wow.
Your butt.
I was
Zacho.
so sure you were going to be wrong that I hit the wrong button.
4 out of 5. LSU
Oh,
is correct.
Name the 3 actors that are the 3 amigos. Okay. Steve Martin. Oh my God. What's his name? Dan Aykroyd and Martin Short. Final.
Dan Aykroyd, not in
Chevy
three.
Chase is the one you missed.
Chevy Chase.
So you have
2 out of 3.
4.
Yeah. You have 4 right, Zacho.
Out of
6.
All right.
Where is the 2022 FIFA World Cup taking place?
Cutter. Final.
You are correct, Zacho.
That's 5.
All righty.
With 3 to go.
All right. What is the name of Batman's butler?
Oh gosh. Oh my God. What's his name?
That's the question.
Will Zach know?
But will Zach know?
Lucius.
Gotta have an answer, buddy.
Beautiful
outside. Give me what's his
5, 4, 3.
Alfred. Final.
Oh my God.
I kept thinking Alfred. I couldn't get Alfred out of my. Okay.
Okay. Who
From
sings
Lucius to
number
Alfred.
9? Who sings Your Song?
Your Song? Who sings Your Song?
Not
That
my
was
song.
the question.
I don't know. I don't know what that means. Your Song. Wait, maybe I do. I don't know. It sounds like a Elton John thing. Final.
Wow.
No way.
He's just he's playing with us.
Something smells musky.
Yeah, you're playing with
All
us,
right.
man.
We have a sweat. It all comes down
What's
to
he got
this.
now?
He's got
7.
Oh, boy.
7 with 1 to go.
God.
Number 10. OJ allegedly killed Nicole Brown Simpson and who?
Ronnie Goldman or Ron Goldman. Final answer.
Wow. Nobody wins.
Thank God.
He pulled Alfred and Elton John and LSU out of his corn.
Man, I had 7, man.
Nice job, Zacho.
Dude,
Nice
that
job.
was 8 out of 10, Zach.
Incredible. And good job, Saucy.
Thanks, Daddy.
Zacho.
Well done. Wow, man.
Man, that
well,
was
Poopy,
really
I
good.
thought I had the money there.
I
really
thought you did too.
man.
Yeah.
Almost.
Hesitated.
All right, Marnes, you're on TV. I guess technically
Tomorrow.
downloadable podcast form whenever you want for Wolves Plus. And the Austin Rivers thing runs all the time. But you're on tomorrow for Orlando.
5:30 pregame.
5:30 pregame. You can watch
Let's
Marnes
go.
on Bally Sports North tomorrow. Rosie, you're back here tomorrow, 5:30 to 9. We are on. You're on about 7:30.
Right.
You on with Common today
Common
as well?
Day at 2 o'clock? Yes.
Right
for sure.
on. And then, Marnes, we'll see you again on Friday for initials.
I'll be here.
Okay. Deal.
Feeling pretty good, too.
Oh.
Feeling like
You played fine.
Are you coming around, huh?
it's coming around.
I like it a lot.
Something's brewing.
Right on. 9 to noon is next. See you tomorrow.
Casting